thought he was good too. You know what, I really actually didn't have a problem with it. But we won't get into that. I'm just kidding.
Because he was the one with the coke in the bathroom. I like your mustache.
I hung out with him all night.
Fucking
We're best friends at the end of that night.
In any event, so he swoops in. Camera swivels across to show the massive lava demon as John Cluse is like, he spews just mucus and God knows jism of some sort out across the lava, and it sails away, and the camera pans across him, and the beast is like, and it leaps forward, flying through the air, landing right about here.
I tell you guys nothing, don't move.
Sniffing at the air. It's going to make a perception here. It's going to fail miserably. And it's going to start into a search pattern. Scatter die. Scatter die.
Well, I guess it's his turn.
Yeah, I literally just rolled.
Yep.
Move and attack. He's not attacking, so Scatter die says he heads back towards his cave here.
Good boy, good boy.
Check inside.
He smells your tracks.
Yeah, he smells me. I was rubbing up against the pole.
You just took your shorts off for a moment.
I have a serious itch in my fissure.
Thoroughly necessary. Alright.
Swath up there.
So as the camera pans along and shows you down on the other side there, for the moment, it's going to swivel across and show John Quist. For fuck me, this thing.
Magic.
Alright. As John Quist makes his way along, running down over the edge.
He's not dead yet?
No. He continues down
Fuck me.
along the sandy edge until such that he's positioned. And from there, camera zips in to show thoracics. What's up?
Perception or investigation, I guess. Looking for a lever of some sort, or how to unlock this.
The most you find on a successful perception roll, if you could roll one.
Ooh,
17 is fantastic.
I got a 6 perception.
Plus perception bonus will lend you to a small hole that you see cut into the door at about your waist height. You just see literally there's a hole cut into the door. And you're looking at it. Do you push it?
Can I look for traps?
You don't really have the time, but you can spend the time.
Yeah, I'm gonna fucking brave it out here.
You can investigate.
Think I can do investigation roll?
You could. You could investigate the little hole.
I'm just gonna fucking ball it out and fucking stick my fist into it. Try to
Okay.
find a lever or
Push against it and it's totally solid and doesn't move at all.
Punch an gnome in the eye.
Ah, what are you doing? I was just watching through these people.
Just as it's about to open, you know what? Odds or evens? Odds or evens, Mikey?
odds.
That was his idea.
Even.
Evens it is. As the door's about to, as the little circular hatchet is about to open, you swat it closed and you hear on the other side, ah!
Well, shit.
And from up here, there's a... And as it peers around, it lets out a... Hi, how you doing? Roar! Roar, roar!
I didn't like that roar.
You know he has multiple mouths.
Ooh.
I know, right? I like the one with the horn.
Victor? Ivor.
Oh, no, I'm still doing stuff.
I don't probably can't do anything else, right? Try to open this.
No, they were going to talk to you, but you just swatted it closed.
And then I said, "Oh, please help us."
Okay. At which point the camera swivels away to Ivor. What's up, buddy? How you doing? What's going on? What's shaking?
I'm going to take out a vial of oil and hurl it at the beast's head.
You hurl a vial of oil at the beast's head. In a fit of desperation, the vial escapes your fingertips. With a 10? 20? Okay,
I
terrific.
don't intend on damaging it, just making sure it gets me.
No worries. Curling away through the air, it lands, smashing against its carapace. Fluid runs all over it, and a moment later, from just the intense heat alone, envelops its head. You're surprised at this, and then note the embers floating around, and think about the feather that who's Mike? Articon floated away, and everything kind of clicks. Dooley's just gonna light shit on fire
I
because
look down at the other three on my belt and go, oh.
it's a good thing they have corks. When you pat the corks, stay lodged, stay solid. Alright, so for now, safety is on, and with that, I'm not going to light my precious figurine on fire because that would stink.
Looking above me, what do I see?
Looking around you,
I can jump to and grab and hold on to?
you could literally climb the gate. The gate is about 20 feet tall.
Okay, I jump straight up to the top.
Okay, before you do this, I was going to note, you've already seen this thing leap 40 feet.
That's okay.
Okay, just making sure you're aware of that. Alright, moving along, you leap 20 feet up and grab a hold of the top of the gate.
Okay.
Oh, motherfucker!
Is the gate okay? Is it open above the gate?
No, it's a solid.
Or
Okay,
is
so
it a gate in a wall?
yeah, so gate in a wall. Okay, actually, I'd be like this.
Okay, so it's not like we can go over this and we gotta go through.
That's right. And then there's
The bars, which is what I think I'm holding on to.
yeah. So they're in front of the door. They're like reinforcing so that this fucking thing can't break through.
Yeah.
That's all.
Makes sense to me.
In any event, shit. Alright, well anyway. Camera's gonna pan across to sorry, was it Ivor that just went? Ivor just went and jumped up. Camera's panning across to Ericon, but not before showing sorry, actually it's not because we roll again this turn.
Yep.
Still do a D20.
16.
17.
13.
Unnatural for John Quest.
I'm a 17. Mike's a 16.
Ivor?
13.
Joe is still last, and creature goes on 14 plus 3 for 17 under. And with that, John Quest. We have to hit. We can't. If it's awake, they won't open the door. We have to pitch it in the lava. As he runs towards you guys.
With the what?
We have to throw it in the lava.
Him?
The beast!
How are we gonna throw him in the lava?
It's gonna jump at us, you don't. And then he begins to run back.
I'm like, okay, get his attention, then he'll jump and move.
Anyway, so he,
We could open the door the same way.
he looks at you guys. What are you doing? Before he runs back, he wants to know the plan.
I tell him to run over by the bridge, try to lure it into the lava.
Fuck you, I may be a paladin, but that doesn't make me a simp.
Well, I'll do it then, you fucking coward.
You come with,
Yeah.
foreigner.
Selfless sacrifice.
Alright, I'll meet you there. If I'm not there, start without me.
If you're not here, I'll break your legs and drag you out.
Yes, I don't think that's gonna happen, my friend.
In the name of Paylor, get your ass out here.
So we're both moving up to here, kind of deal.
Well, that's where he's headed.
Yeah, I tell him to go to. I point to him. I'm like, go between that bridge. I'll go to this side.
So you're gonna double move?
Like,
That's a hell of a movement. That was literally, you just,
I can go 70 feet, no problem.
you can go 70 feet, no problem?
Yeah.
Alright,
Oh,
right.
you can go 90 feet.
Yeah, I can do 90.
40, 50, 60, 70.
You can
Okay,
flip
you're
them
just shy, but that is 90 feet. And it's a
Yeah, I
single
think
movement,
we-
technically, for him.
I
As he shouts out, that thing takes notice, and it comes heading towards him on its turn. But it's going to be John Quist of Thoracics rushing over there, and then DM. What else did you want to do on your turn?
Just trying to think here, like, I don't want to call him out at me and have him come land on me, or I can't jump out of the way, so that doesn't work. I need to. I can't. Can I say part of my move for if he comes at me?
Yes.
Alright, so that's what I'm going to use. I'm going to use my dash as my bonus action.
Good man.
So I'm going to call him. I'm like, over here, dum dum, and I fucking fire my gun.
Sure.
Can I fire my gun with doing the movement that I did?
I'm good with it. You're not really trying to hit
I'm
him.
not
You're just
firing,
like firing it off. Yeah.
Getting his attention. And when he comes charging at me, if he does, I'm going to fucking dodge. Dash him to the right. So that's
Okay.
what I'm doing. Hold my action to dash.
Right.
Hold my bonus action. Is that right? Hold the dash.
Holding your bonus action.
Yeah, to dash.
I suggest holding it to dodge instead. Like the actual ability.
Yeah, I don't get dodge. I don't get dodge yet. Level 3.
Monks.
But there, I do get one, but I think it's level 3. I'm a level 2.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Taking it on a lower level.
So with that, you fire your gun off. It goddamn. It ricochets off something nearby the creature. It roars out in anger towards you and rushes off past the camera as it pans around, showing it barreling directly at you. As it charges towards you,
So as he's charging at me, is he getting, is that his distance?
oh, super dramatic moment that it was,
Is
right?
that his movement as well?
No, he was gonna charge into you. in a
Yeah,
second.
so
as
like
he
it's-
charges
yeah.
towards you,
As
though,
he's charging at me, as he gets to me, I'm gonna do the dodge.
Right.
Dive to the,
running to the one side.
hopefully that
And he continues charging at you, jumping up towards. John Quist looks up in awe, rushing forward as the beast barrels over the edge and falls away down, falling down into the magma below, letting out a loud scream.
Awesome. He's fucking flowing underwater in form.
In the distance. And with that, the camera swivels across the lot of you.
Someone asked John Quist, we have to do this every time we come down here. Is there a monster?
He comes forward. He comes forward, solemnly looks upon you guys as I'm assuming you jump down.
No, I'm staying up with
That's right. As he comes
I
forward,
don't think the lava beast is dead yet. How's that?
as he comes forward, he says,
I'm knocking on the door.
"You remember those hundreds of thousands of scuttling crabs?" And he's walking forward, and he's like covered in soot and ash and dirt and shit and blood and guts, mucus, what? He's walking forward. Every couple of years, one of them manages to grow big enough to be that. And then they duke it out, and whichever one wins survives. There'll be another one in a while. But they'll be rewarding us for taking this one out. Feel good about yourself, gentlemen. Ugh. And he's like wiping mucus out, and he's like, stinging. Even as a dragon, he's got this snout and this grit of teeth every time these sulfur gets into his irises, and it makes you guys kind of do the same. As you've been in this environment so long, your eyes are beet red, you can't see straight, your lungs are on fire with every breath that you take. Even these moments that you're forced to take a breath before you reactivate your power, for whatever reason that you might have to breathe, is just torturous. And your insides burn, especially you who's used to these open, clear crystal skies, and suddenly you're here in the belly of sulfurous hell. And as the door begins to ratchet and the bars begin to lower, a moment later there's a light that emanates from the other side of the door, glowing golden, and then mixing with the orange hue of the environs. You watch as the sulfur and thick particulate air is sucked inwards as the door opens, ratcheting downwards, slowly coming to a crest, and seeing beyond, you can see several cliff faces overlooking a small valley